Okay, hello everyone! Welcome to Ana Flor's Home University. As you can see, I'm at our backyard. Mini backyard. Kay gamay ra gyud kay siya. There, ato ang chicken. Yes, chicken house. Okay, and then makita nimo dito ako ang mga tanom nga strawberry, then ato pa gid sa layo ang mga tanom nga cucumber. Sa unahan ako na ay mga sili diha ni nanay, mga luya, and kani diri pa dun sa amo ang atik nga wala pa nahuman. Okay, for a change, para fresh. Okay, for this lecture I will talk about habit number 2. Okay, so I just recently uploaded ang akong lecture for habit number 1, which is being proactive. So now it's time for me to discuss what is habit number 2. Well, as you all know, Stephen Covey's habit number 2 in the 7 habits for highly effective people talks about begin with an end in mind. Again, habit number 2, Stephen Covey said to begin with an end in mind. So, what does this mean? Again, I have my mahiwagang notebook. Actually, ang habit number 2, it talks about being visionary on a personal level. Because you cannot, diba? Going back to the definition of being effective, what is being effective? It's doing the right thing. So, how would you know that you are doing the right thing? Of course, that would basically depends on your priorities, which is important to you. And what is important to you depends on how you envision yourself to become. Now, actually, Stephen Covey introduced the habit by it's a very powerful tool in describing what is habit number 2, or what does it take to practice habit number 2. Ingon niya, iyang gi-associate, just try to imagine daw kuno you're already dead and you are attending your own funeral, and then you are hearing the eulogy of your friends, of your parents, of your spouses, imo ang mga children. So, kung unsa daw kuno nang gusto nimong madungog nga ilang iistorya nila during your eulogy, that is what you really want daw kuno in your life. So, that will serve you as a guide on what you will do on a daily basis, because usahay manggod nato, because of the hectic schedules, because busy kayo ang ato ang lives with our work and with all other things nga naka-preoccupy nato, we tend to really forget what we really want to achieve in the end. Okay, no? So, ang habit number 2, it's again a proactive approach because it entails planning. So, I have been talking about organizational planning, strategic planning, but habit number 2 still talks about planning, but much on a personal level, dili siya organizational level. Habit number 1 says that you should be proactive. So, meaning to say, if you're able to apply habit number 1, that means that you are taking responsibility sa imo ang own life. So, it's like saying that you are in charge of your own life. Okay? And habit number 2 is like saying that since you are already in charge with your own life, you are then ready to write the script of your life. Okay, so that's habit number 2. Begin with an end in mind. Then, if we want to really be effective in crafting what we really want to achieve, we should be very specific about what we want, diba? On an organizational level, we're talking about SMART objectives, specific, measurable. So it's basically the same thing sa ato ang kanang personal nato nga mga goals. So what do we really want? Like for example, ako as a mother, when I die, I want my children to remember me nga I have time for them, and that I was able to guide them while I'm still alive. So that means if that is what I really want, so that will guide me on a daily basis kung unsaon ako ang approach nga pagdala sa ako ang mga anak. So that's how I practice habit number 2. You have to be very specific. Now, I once attended a kanang seminar nga ang speaker si Bo Sanchez, si Brother Bo, and I really appreciate, I cannot forget what he said during that 1-hour talk niya, because it's about being specific with your dreams, with your goals in life. Actually, he shared nga na siya notebook daw ko no, long before pag yun, when he was still teenager pa, nga dito niya ginasulat ang mga dreams niya and goals niya sa iyang life. And part sa I cannot remember anymore kung ikapila na to ka number niya nga dream nga gusto niyang matawag nga you are the best husband in the world. No, dream na niya even before he was he got married. Dream na niya maingnan siya sa iyang wife nga the best husband in the world siya. So fast forward daw ko no, when he got married, and then naingnan siya sa iyang wife nga, you know what, hon, you are the best husband ever. So, and he told his wife nga, you know what, that's actually a check on my notebook sa ako ang mga dreams, because it's actually a dream come true. And apart from that, he was also very clear about how much savings nga gusto niya na sa iyang bank book, and even the design sa iyang house, unsay naa sa iyang left, unsay naa sa iyang right sa iyang house, sa iyang background. He was also very specific, and he wrote that sa iyang notebook. Why? Because he explained that every each one of us daw ko no, sa parts sa ato ang brain, each one of us has our RAS. So it stands for Reticular Activation System. So ang Reticular Activation System daw ko no, it works nga whatever we feed our mind daw ko no, whatever we see on a daily basis, whatever we feed our mind, the universe will conspire, will help us to see ways on how to achieve it. Mo nang it's really important daw ko no, in crafting what we want to have, it's important that we also write down our own personal mission or vision statement, diba? If organizations has mga vision, mission statement, much more daw kuno on a personal level na apud tay personal mission statement. And that is what is actually the kanang pinaka main gist bitaw gyud sa habit number 2, begin with an end in mind. It's crafting our own personal mission statement. I have crafted mine, but I have yet to, kay ang advice man gud ni Brother Bo is to kanang kung pwede ipa-frame siya, ibutang siya nimo sa kung asa siya nimo sige makita, para sige po na every day when you wake up, you will be reminded nga this is what I want di ay. And in crafting our personal mission statement daw kuno, it should be balanced. So kanang dili pud siya sayon bitaw no, makapahinuklog pud ay ka, it's dili siya ma-craft. I've been crafting my personal vision statement for how many years, and ko'y idea, but wala pa jud nako siya na kanabitaw na kuan gyud siya clearly stipulate yun. Because it's challenging, it's easier said than done again. So, in crafting your personal mission statement, you should also learn to ensure nga na-balance na siya sa imong roles and goals in life. If you are a career woman such as me, na ako'y work, no? I'm a working mom, dapat balanse gyud daw kuno ng imo ang pag-craft sa imo ang mission statement together with your role in life. Because apart from being a working mom, I'm a part of being a career woman, I'm also a mother, no? So ano po, mother. So in crafting my personal mission statement, I should also consider my role as a mother. No, so dili ingon nga puro lang ko work because I also because naka-envision naman ko nga kung unsa gyud ang ako ang priority in life, and my priority is actually my children and my family. So that will hopefully guide me. So, but of course, I have my work, so I should also include it in my personal mission statement, what I really want to achieve, what I want to become as an educator, as a mother, as a wife. So, that's it. And again, ang habit number 2 manggod is a proactive approach. So, ingon pa nila, all things are created twice man daw kuno. The first is the mental creation. The second is the actual physical creation. So, ang habit number 2 is the mental creation. So, it's really like planning jud. Planning jud siya. So, I believe that's it. So, if we want to be personally effective sa atuang life, no, manage our own priorities, learn how to allocate or budget our time well, because we only have 24 hours in a day, and if you spend all of it sa imo ang work, nga wala na kay time sa imo ang family, you have to think twice also. But, well, it really depends on what you want to achieve in the end, because I also cannot blame other people nga ang i-prioritize gyud nila ang ilaang work, because kanya-kanyang choice man na siya, diba? We write our own script of our lives. No one should write it in behalf of us. So it's really up to you what you want to achieve. I can remember kung nakahinumdum pa mo sa kuan ni Bea Alonso nga movie kang Gerard, no? How to be yours mo siguro to nga katubitaw na si chef nga played by agbangason gani Bernard Bernard Palangka ba to? So, chef man siya adto. So, murag, it's his choice nga gipili niya. He lost, murag, nag-separate sila sa iya ang wife, sa iyang family, because he was so busy doing his job as a chef, and he chose to become a chef more than a husband to his wife. So, it's really a matter of choice. So, kita po, I'm sure most of you are watching, no? Pareha, mga kabatch na ako, nag-work na kasagaran. So, you have to re-examine what are really your priorities. So, that's habit number 2. Begin with an end in mind of Stephen Covey. So, with that, I hope I was able to share something about it. So, this has been Ana Flor Adrias, nakapajama. Of course, because this is Ana Flor's Home University. Bye!